Part of playing guitar, well, the part that's hardest for me basically is you got to learn to program and load your own preamp settings, because certain sounds just don't work for certain songs. Band has been on me for quite a while. Like, Eric, come up with some different sounds, man, because like everything I programmed in is over the edge. And I think Anthony said it best, or maybe it was Matt, when they said the only thing with over the edge sounds is, well, they're over the edge. So anyway, I've got 5 new ones set in the main bank of my preamp now. And I'm going to let you hear each one, and you can hear where they're kind of song specific. Some songs would work for them and some songs wouldn't, which is kind of what I'm looking for. I don't want just one generic sound playing all night, because the crowd would get bored. In songs, you got to go from sound to sound, which is really hard to do when you're first going into this. I ain't been playing guitar very long, but I think I got a pretty cool bank set up. So check this out. My first bank on here is called Power Stack. It's kind of a traditional sound when you think of like an 80s rock band. Just listen to this and tell me this isn't sort of a familiar sound. Pretty cool. Kind of a generic sound, but it'll probably work for 9 out of 10 songs right there, that basic sound right there. Plus there's another guitar player in the band who his stuff is so on lock, I just basically got to try not to bastardize his sound with something that's too over the edge. Now, the second bank is called Valhalla Solo. It's it's what I call training wheels, because basically what it does is songs that I'm really not talented enough to play yet, this will kind of slur together just enough that you won't hear my mistakes so much. That'd be cool for some songs, but that ain't gonna work for everything. That's still a little bit over the top, but there's some stuff I play that just works out perfect, because I'm kind of over it. Third bank, this is called Crisp Clean, and it is pretty much what it is. It's just a little bit of reverb and a little bit of tube style distortion. You can almost imagine some guy going up on a stage with a damn acoustic guitar and just about getting this sound. By the time you run an acoustic guitar through amplifiers so the crowd can hear it, you get something kind of like this. See, very guitar sounding, huh? Kind of boring, but very guitar sounding. Which brings me to my next one, which is called Rocket Man. I like this one because it holds the high notes that you need to solo with. Kind of fun. Probably got a lot of uses for that. And it holds the high notes nice. It fuzzes it just a tiny bit, but it doesn't create so much distortion. You're not hearing all the other strings. You're not hearing all the strings real bad. The biggest nightmare is you set up so much effect that while you're playing here, you're hearing all kinds of that you really don't mean to be in the song. So for a solo setting, I thought that was nice and clean. Now my last one's called Foxy Mama. It's, well, basically guitar masturbation. It's 100% training wheels, but it gives me the ability to play some Randy Rhoads sounding sort of stuff that otherwise I personally could never touch probably. the idea. So those are some of the different settings that a band has to work with in order to make stuff sound cool. All right, till next time.